take it over.
Michelle, you're missing.
Thank you, Brenda. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the almost internationally famous Sebastian Clambake Festival. Oh, okay. Sorry. Is that better? Yeah. Okay. Welcome, and thank you for giving us a few minutes to talk to you briefly about our 2013-2014 United Way campaign for Indian River County. It's great to be here. We have a bunch of new folks in town that have never been at the Clambake Festival before, so it's going to be a great weekend of fun and food and food and food. So that'll be a very good thing. I'd like to introduce Chad Morrison. Chad and I are co-chairing the campaign. We've been involved with United Way in this capacity and as board directors for 6-7 years. So without any further ado, let me introduce Chad, and Chad, take it away.
Thank you. My partner in crime here is Jerry Thistle. He served as the board chair for the United Way last year, and he's been sitting on our board for quite a while. He's an insurance guy here locally. He's the regional vice president for Willis, and he's just got a big old heart. There's several people that we really need to thank, and we've got a little bit of help here with some good friends from Children's Home Society. I get the fun part of announcing our torchbearers. Torchbearers are a very interesting group of businesses who sign on real early and commit between their employee giving and corporate gift to a $12,000+ amount every year for the United Way. We have nearly over a dozen of those folks this year. They're listed on this sign here. That's a huge portion of our campaign, and it's an amazing commitment on the part of those businesses. We just attended a week ago a bowl-a-thon in Vero Beach that was put on by Brown & Brown Insurance, and here's a small company that through some creative thinking and a special event with just a very few employees are giving us over $12,000. So it's a nice example of thinking outside the box. There are probably quite a few people here from our partner agencies. Children's Home Society is represented by these great volunteers. Thanks for being here. If anybody else is here from our partner agencies, I'd love to recognize you. Would you just raise your hand or stand? Thank you. Thank you. Let's give them a hand, please. Thanks so much. There's another real special group of people called Elite Campaign Sponsors, and those are folks who sign on for sponsorship of events to help us defray the costs of putting on those events so that we don't have to spend any campaign money in promoting and presenting those events. They're all listed on this card right here, and we'd encourage you to take a look at those folks, give them your thanks if you see a representative from one of their companies, and patronize their businesses if you can. There's a real special group of volunteers called loan executives. Loan executives are groups of people who are lent to us by their businesses for several hours during the campaign to go out into other workplaces and make presentations on behalf of the United Way. They show the video, they answer questions, they tell stories, they try to help us raise money in those workplaces. And if there's any of our loan executives that are here, we'd love to recognize you. Thanks for being here, and thanks for what you do during the campaign. These guys are the real troops of our workplace campaigns, and they work real hard. Our board of directors is well represented here today. That's a very, very special group of folks who actually drive the bus, so to speak. They're local business professionals for the most part, some retired, some active. They help the staff decide what's going on with United Way and how we're going to do what we do and how we're going to do it better all the time and how we're going to plan for our future. So our board of directors, several of them are here today. Please raise your hands and give them a big hand if you will. Thanks for being here. Great to have your support. One more group of folks I'd like to thank. It's our campaign cabinet. these folks have kicked into gear in the last few weeks and are meeting with Jerry and I on a monthly basis to review their results, to talk about the things that are going on in their divisions. They represent commerce and industry, they represent the finance and business professionals, they represent the medical community. They just have relationships in those arenas that they can use to help us raise money in those particular areas. So our campaign cabinet is just a great group, and we'd love to thank them. Anybody here, please raise your hand on campaign cabinet. Thank you kindly. The staff wrote the script for us, and so they don't mention themselves, but our staff is an incredible group of folks, very dedicated. Most of these folks could have outstanding careers in the private sector and make a lot more probably than they do working at the United Way office, but they have a heart for community service, and they just wouldn't work anywhere else that wasn't doing so much good. So United Way staff, please raise your hands and be recognized just a little bit. Thank you so much for all y'all do. I guess you're getting a feel for how many kinds of people or how many different people it takes to put one of these campaigns together, and it's a real community effort, and we appreciate anything that you can do to help us achieve our desired result this year. So I'll turn it over to Jerry for a moment.
Woo! Chad,
Thank you, Chad. In a second, we'll talk about that desired result. Chad advised me that he's a businessman, and in business, he wants results. He doesn't want objectives. He doesn't want pipe dreams. So we're going to talk about a very exciting result here shortly. But before we go to the goal, to the result, I just wanted to share with you, if you look around and you'll see some Live United shirts, you'll see a lot of faces that you don't recognize, you'll see a few that you do. One of the reasons why, or the primary reason why people get involved with United Way is because they want to make a difference. We have over 30 member agencies that do so much throughout the county and Indian River here that you really can't list it in a short period of time. But suffice to say, I think people do this because they care about each other. In Indian River County, we take care of our own. You can't go through life, especially at my advanced age, and have never gone down, never fallen. It happens to everybody. Agreed?
Agreed.
So when it happens, what do? All that's important is that you get up. But sometimes you need help. Sometimes it might need a temporary roof over your head, put food on the table, health care, even help just reading or figuring out your bank statement. That's what United Way is all about. United Way has been in this community for more than 50 years, helping people get up when they fall down. And when you think about United Way, it's not 5 or 6 agency personnel. It's basically thousands of volunteers. It's everybody here in this great community. It's us. This is who United Way is. We're not expecting somebody in a northern city called Washington to solve our problems for us. We take care of ourselves. We take care of our friends, our families, our neighbors that are in need. So I want to thank you for that, because at the end of the day, that's why we're doing this. So, can we talk about the result now? All right. So, this result was not arrived at by Chad and I throwing darts at balloons. We got together with the campaign cabinet. We talked about the needs in the community, past year results, etc. And what I'd really like now is, as we get ready to announce our desired result for the 2013-2014 United Way of Indian River County campaign, I need a drum roll, or something like a drum roll.
It's my life, I can do what I like for the price of a smile. I got a ticket to ride, so I keep living, cause it feels right, and it's so nice, and I do.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I feel like
go ahead.
something is about to happen, Chad.
What's going on?
I don't know. They all have Live United shirts on, and funny looking sunglasses. And it looks like they have a lot of energy that's about to be released. Well, Jan Beck said I may have to sing, so I may have to sing.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay.
This will be worth it, folks. Patience is truly a virtue.
It's my time, it's my life. I can do what I like for the price of a smile. I gotta take it to ride, so I keep living, 'cause it feels like, and it's so nice, and I do it all again this time. It's forever, it gets better, and I like how it feels. 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 So just turn it up, let me know I'm alive. Yes and no, never stop anymore. Cause I like how it feels. Oh yeah, I like how it feels. You know I like how it feels. Make us one, let's make a beautiful world. Take my hand, it's alright, 'cause tonight we can fly, so we keep living, 'cause it feels right, and it's so nice, and I do it all again this time. It's forever, it gets better, and I like how it feels. 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 So just turn it up, let me know I'm alive. Yes and no, never stop, give me more. 'Cause I like how it feels. Y'all consider the best. I consider mediocre. I want my bank account like Carlos Slims, or at least mediocre. Baby, just close your eyes and admit that any part in the world I've been there. I'm like global warming, they think I just started heating things up, but I've been here. Time zone, give me some of my any song. And what is the translation? Okay, churches and fashion. Down in my means, I be the logo. I love the room, way I will go. Love the room, baby, for real. Because you gon' like how it feels.
Awesome.
That was great.
Can you guys come to my house
You
for
guys
Christmas
are
party?
awesome.
I ain't never seen that before in the United Way Kickoff.
Nice.
That was awesome. Zoom.